Hi everyone, my name is Shane. You can find me on Instagram at Shane the Mindful Yogi. I hope you can enjoy this yoga for the booty and core flow that I've put together for you all. Please don't do anything that doesn't feel good in your body. Take my offering, make it your own, add any progressions or regressions that you'd like. Just take up as much space as you need, especially if you're at home. This has been such an awesome time to develop an at-home practice. Sorry about my creepy empty bedroom. I'm getting ready to move to Austin, Texas. But yeah, without further ado, if you have a block, you can grab that and you need your mat and yourself and we'll get started. I won't be providing any music for today's practice, so feel free to grab your own music, play in the background, do what you gotta do. We're gonna get started in child's pose. Begin by bringing your ankles together and knees are going out towards the long sides of the mat. Crawl the arms forward. Allow the heart to release down to the ground beneath you. Forehead drops down on the mat. Shoulders are relaxing down away from the ears. Stretching out the fingertips towards the top corners of the mat. Hips are opening. Awareness is beginning to draw in. Notice where your breath falls in the body. Is it shallow in the chest or deep in the belly? Without changing anything, just making observations, noticing where you may be holding some stress, some tension. Begin to exhale out through the mouth, empty out the body. Take a big inhale through the nose, fill up. Exhale, slide it out. Take 2 more breaths just like that. Allow yourself to get rid of stale energy in the body. To begin to awaken the body with a fresh new breath. And slowly begin to inhale and exhale through the nose. Curl the right hand to thread through towards the left side of the room. Gaze following that arm. Option to tent up on the left fingers. Come into a slight twist. Let the heart open. Shoulders relaxing. Begin to engage your Ujjayi breath. Send your breath towards the back of your throat. Create a slight constriction. Allow your breath to become audible. Use your Ujjayi breath to begin to fire up the belly, warm the body, draw your focus inwards. Crawl that right arm back through center and then thread the left arm. Use your breath to connect to your movement today. Maybe take this time to set an intention for your practice. A word, phrase, or a feeling, something you can dedicate this time to bring meaning behind the movement. Neck is relaxing, jaw is relaxed. 2 more breaths here. And unthread the left arm, bring it back through center, rock your way up into tabletop, shoulders stacked over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale, cow pose, belly drops, gaze lifts. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone. Let the head relax down, cat pose. Begin to flow through your cat-cow. Keeping the shoulders stacked over the wrists, taking any movement, stretching left and right in the side body. Maybe closing the eyes, allowing yourself to focus on the sensations you're feeling, seeing if you can find a way to begin to wiggle them out. Using your breath to connect to that motion, to release tension. 2 more breaths through your cat-cow. Make your way back into your neutral spine. Turn your hands so that your fingertips are pointing towards you. Tuck the toes and begin to slightly draw the hips back towards the heels. Stretching out the toes, beginning to feel stretch through the top of the wrists, through the forearms. Maybe finding a little bit of a rock here. That stretch is intense, rocking in and out. 2 more breaths. Gently flip the palms back so they're facing, your fingers are facing away from the body. Find your tabletop. Inhale, lengthen the right arm out in front of you, left leg behind you. Exhale, crunch knee to elbow. Round the spine, engage the core. Inhale, lengthen. Keep the left shoulder stacked over the wrist. Exhale, crunch. 3 more. Inhale, lengthen. Option to flow through at your own breath. We're doing 5 on each side. Inhale, lengthen. This time hold it out here. Begin to pulse slightly up towards the air in the arm and leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen and then peel open towards the right. Draw the heel towards your glute. Reach back for the foot. Open the heart. Use your gaze. Engage the core. Find balance. Slowly release down. Other side. Lengthen. Exhale, crunch in. 4 more. Going into those 5 seconds of pulses. If you're moving at your own pace. 1 more. Inhale, lengthen. Begin to pulse slightly up. Driving through the heel and the fingertips. Keep that shoulder stacked over wrist. And peel open. Reach for back foot. Allow the heart to open. Maybe gaze tracks over left shoulder. 1 more breath in. Exhale, awesome. Drop slowly, release down. Tuck the toes, inhale, cow, belly drops. Exhale, cow pose, bring knees to hover, just slightly off the ground. Inhale, knees lower, cow pose. 4 more here, exhale, cat, knees lift. Inhale, knees lower. We're really engaging those lower abdominal muscles here to lift ourselves off the ground. Really utilizing that breath. Last 2. 1 more. Beautiful job. Keep it up. Hold it here for 1 more breath. This time send your heels towards the mat. Downward facing dog. Press your chest towards your legs. Allow slight bend in the knees. Let your heart hammock down. Neck and head are relaxed. Shoulders are melting away from your ears. Take a few more breaths here. Begin to make your way into stillness. In your downward facing dog. Take a deep bend in the legs. Ground down to the palm of the left hand. Send the right hand towards the left ankle. Find a clasp and then lengthen the legs. Find a bend in the elbow. Draw the heart towards the legs, twisting. 1 breath. Exhale, return to center and then switch sides. Really grounding down through that right arm, the heels of the feet. Come back through center. Inhale, bend the knees. Send your gaze to your hands. Exhale, tiptoe the feet up to meet your hands, forward fold. Bringing your hands to opposite elbows, sway side to side for your rag doll. Let the head and heart hang heavy. Allow gravity to release tension down from the lower back. Maybe taking this time to sigh out a few more big breaths. Exhale once more. Inhale, slowly roll up through the spine, arms coming overhead. Make your way to extend in mountain pose. Palms come to meet overhead. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slightly send the arms to the right. Ground down through the left hip, side body stretch. Inhale through center. Exhale, other side. Inhale through center, release the palms, hands come shoulder width, pinkies roll in. Find a back bend, gaze goes to sky. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long. Exhale, fold sun, half sun. 1 more time here. Inhale, extended mountain pose, arms sweep up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands down, step or hop the feet back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hip shift back, down dog. Inhale, knees bend, step or hop to meet your hands, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or hop, chaturanga, flow your way to downward facing dog. Moving into sun B, we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit here. Inhale, knees bend, step or hop, half lift, and fold. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, chair pose, weight drops into heels, heart is lifted. Roll the pinkies in, let the shoulders drop. Tuck the tailbone, exhale, fold. Inhale, lift, exhale, float your way to your downward facing dog. Option to mix the chaturanga at any time, or to drop the knees down on that chaturanga. Inhale, right leg into air. On an exhale, draw the heel towards the glute. Peel the heart open towards the right. Option to step the foot all the way over, flipping your dog for a wild thing. Beautiful job, keep breathing. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, frame the foot between the hands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands come down, step the right foot back, chaturanga. Floating to down dog. Beautiful, inhale, left leg into air. Draw the heel in, open the heart towards the left. Feeling those hips open, maybe flipping your dog. One more breath here. As you inhale, find your three-legged dog. Exhale, frame the foot with the hands. Inhale, warrior one, arms come up. Exhale, hands come down. Float your way to down dog. Beautiful job, utilizing that breath. Working through your tension, firing up the core. Inhale, right leg into air. On an exhale, shift into your high plank. Knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lengthen, one more time, knee to nose. Round the spine, stack the shoulders, engage the core. Draw the belly button in. Plant the foot down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, cactus the arms out. Slightly below shoulder height. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, cactus. Beautiful. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, cactus. Arms come to heart center. Take a deep bend, shifting weight into the right leg. Lift the left foot, placing the foot on top of the right thigh, coming to your half locus, the lotus. From here, come back into your chair, sink down. Weight coming into right leg. Beautiful job. 2 more breaths. Gently release left foot, come into your chair, arms come overhead. Exhale, arms sweep back, lift heels off ground, stay low in your seat. Inhale, heels drop, arms come up. 4 more, exhale, lift off. Beautiful. Last 3. And 2. Last one, lift. Sink down, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, float your way to down dog. Maybe knees come down. Listening to our body at all times, focusing on what we need in this moment and not on what it looks like. Left leg sweeps into air, shift into high plank, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to right elbow. 1 more, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, spine rounds, draw the belly button in, breathe. 1 more, inhale, exhale, flip hands down, inhale, warrior one. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lengthen, equal weight between both legs here, exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Bring hands to heart center, shift the weight into the left leg. Gently lift off the right foot. Bring the right foot to hook over the left thigh. Maybe using your hands to adjust. Bringing it maybe all the way into that left hip crease. And sinking down into our chair. Using our gaze to find balance. Beautiful job. 2 more breaths here. Slowly release down, finding your chair. Last time through this flow, exhale, arms sweep back, lift heels. 4 more. Maybe flowing at your own breath here. Not focusing on how the thighs might be burning, but focusing on how strong you're getting. How well you're doing, how you have the power to use your breath to keep the heart calm and steady. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, float your way to down dog. Maybe mixing down dog or chaturanga, shifting hips back into down dog. Inhale, bend knees, send gaze to hands, step or half lift, and fold. Extended mountain pose. Exhale, chair, bring hands to heart center. We're gonna start with some step backs on the left leg. Take a breath in, exhale, foot back. Through center, diagonally back. Through center, out to the side. Through center, keep it up, just like this. Grounding down through that right foot. Heart is lifted, shoulders are relaxed. See where you can soften here. Engage the core. One more time through. Last 2 steps. Big step back, peel open to the left, goddess pose. Toes are going out to the sides now. Go ahead and peel that right heel off the mat, come into your pulses. We're lengthening through the crown of the head, down through the tailbone. Beautiful job. Heel drops left, heel lifts, keep it up. Breathe into those areas when intense. Allow yourself to soften, to relax. You got this. Heels drop, option to lift or keep both lower. Here we go, last pulses. Whew. Keep breathing, all you. Heels drop, arms come up. Toes turn to face the long side of your mat. Sink down towards the right, find a side lunge. And then begin to flow right to left. Pausing for as long as you like on either side. Taking just a few more breaths through this little flow. Beautiful job. Begin to make your way back towards that right leg. Plant the hand down. Step the right foot back. Come into your side plank. Option to drop the right knee down, kicking the foot back behind you for your supported side plank. We're going into our hip dips here. As we lower the hips, we're sweeping the left arm down towards the floor. Beautiful. And then we lift and lengthen, lower and lengthen. Beautiful job. Keep it up. Keep that shoulder stacked over the wrist. 3 more. Last 2. And 1. Rainbow all the way down into a high plank. Shift onto the other side. Arm comes up, hips lower, arm sweeps down, hips lift, arm sweeps up and overhead. Coming into the other side. Really engage the core. Think about drawing the belly button in. Use your breath to power through. 3 more. Amazing job. Last 2. And 1. We're coming into high plank, exhaling through chaturanga, making our way to downward facing dog. Inhale, knees bend, gaze goes to hands, step or hop. Halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, chair. Gotta do those step backs on the other side. Here we go, stepping back with the right foot. Diagonal out to the side. Keep it moving. Use that breath, ground down to the left foot. We'll be done here before you know it. Lift the heart. Relax the shoulders. Relax the jaw. Last 2 times through here, all you. Last 3 steps. Come back into chair, arms come up. Exhale, hands through heart center, twist right. Hook the elbow over the left knee. Soften the shoulders, open the heart. Stay low in your squat. Gently begin to step the left foot back. Come into your high lunge, heart's lifted a little more now. Take 1 more breath. Exhale, release hands to heart center, lift chest, open arms, revolved high lunge. Then begin to lower and lift that left knee into our pulses. Beautiful. Draw the core in. All of you keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Find chair, arms to center. Exhale, hands to heart center, twisting left. Beautiful. Stay here. Stay low in your chair. Breathe through the tension. This is temporary. All you. Gently step that right foot back. Coming to your high lunge. Keeping hands where they are. Heart's beginning to open. 1 more breath. Lifting the heart, opening arms out. Revolved crescent. Coming into those lunges. Beautiful job. I'm working up a sweat. We're killing it. And we're more than halfway done. Hands through heart center, find chair. Exhale, fold. Take your peace sign fingers to your big toes. Take a deep fold, let the elbows drop out towards the sides. Allow the head and heart to hang heavy. Maybe pedaling out the legs. Begin to heel toe the feet together if they're not there already. Hands can start tenting, so just the tops of the fingers are touching the mat. Ground down to the right foot. Gently sweep the left leg back, warrior three. Maybe hands come to heart center. Maybe you're using a block here. Use your gaze to find balance. If your legs are shaking, so are mine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Drop down, find a bend in the right leg, bring knee to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Gripping through the right foot, exhale, squat down. One more, inhale, lengthen. You've got it, exhale, squat. Hands come down, left leg kicks the sky. Standing splits. Option to take some handstand hops here. Taking off that right leg. Shooting left leg to sky. Maybe catching some hang time. If you don't catch hang time, just know we're really tired right now. Come back into that fold. Heel toe feet together. Wiggle out the right ankle. Ground down through the left foot. Lifting the heart and chest, lengthening through spine. Gently sweep left, right leg into air. Warrior three on the other side. Allow your gaze to fall on something still. Relax the heart, engage the core. Exhale, knee to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Last one, knee to knee. Hand shot down, right leg kicks up, standing splits. Beautiful. If at any time you need to come out of those balance poses, if your ankles are feeling tight, feel free to do it, wiggle it out. Come back to it when you're ready. Maybe taking handstand hops. Slowly making our way back into that forward fold. Knees drop down onto mat. Spine lengthens through crown of head. Bringing our hands to clasp around the small of our back. Begin to find an arch. Send heart to sky. Gaze begins to slightly fall up. Coming into our modified camel. Option to take your full camel here at any time. Maybe you're just coming in and out, kind of like a cat-cow, rounding, flipping hands back, opening. Elbows come in, hands flip to hips, and then open, hands flip back. Wherever you are, taking 2 more breaths. Make your way down into your tabletop. Going into a little more glute work here. Check to be sure shoulders are stacked over wrists, hips are over knees. Moving into our donkey kicks, bring that right knee off the ground and draw it in towards your chest as much as you can without compromising the spine. On an exhale, kick the leg back as far as you can, heel driving towards the sky without compromising the spine. And begin to flow through your donkey kicks. That's your range of motion. Right here, right now. Love yourself for it. Feel gratitude. Feel those glute muscles burning. We're moving as slowly or as quickly as we need to today. 2 more. Beautiful, last one. Exhale, keep heel driving towards the sky. Begin to pulse up through the glute muscle. Again, not compromising spine, keeping it as still as possible. Just working that muscle. Beautiful. Begin to lengthen the right leg. Drop it down as far as you can over towards the left without compromising the spine. And then kick it back up through center. Drop it down. Lift. Lower. Beautiful. Keep it up. 5 more. 4. Check into your breath. Are you still using it? Can you still hear it? Last 2. And 1. Keep the leg extended long behind you. Tap it over to the right. Back through center. To the right. Trying not to have any wiggle in the hips or upper body. Just targeting the core and glutes here. Working those shoulder muscles to stabilize the upper body. Last 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg back behind you, pulse it up and down. Tiny little pulses here. Keep the core still. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Rock the hips side to side. Taking side stretches here for moving onto the left side. Beautiful. Find your tabletop. Ground down through the fingertips, palms of the hand. Stabilize the spine. Lift the knee, bring it and draw it in towards your chest as much as you can without moving any other part of the body. Exhale. Find your range of motion and begin to move through your donkey kicks. Beautiful. I'm taking slow and controlled movements this morning. If you want to move a little faster, take some higher reps. Be my guest. Whatever works for you works for me too. Keep breathing, keep it up. 4 more. Last 2. Drive the heel towards the sky and pulse up. Keep it up, this is all you. Breathe, send your breath towards those glutes. Tell yourself you've got it. Be your own biggest fan here. 3, 2, 1, lengthen. We're dropping the foot over towards the right. Lengthening back through center and dropping down. Keep those hips as stable as you can. Not focusing on how far you can get that foot over, but how much you can stabilize the core. Flexibility will come. Keeping that form is so important. Last 2. Beautiful job. Last 1. Drop it over to the left and lift through center. Use your breath to get through this. Connect and focus on the breath, and it'll be over before you know it. Last 3, 2, 1. We're coming into those final pulses, legs extended, glutes and quad muscles are turned in and engaged, all you, for 5, 3, 2, 1. Drop down, shake out the hips. We'll go off the side body, keep the hips stacked where they are, crawl the arms forward. Let the heart hammer down towards the floor, puppy pose. Chin or forehead comes to stack on the ground. Shoulders are melting open and down the back. Begin to bring your awareness back to your breath if it's begun to wander. Focus inward, try and slow down the heart. Lengthen the breath. Calm the body and mind. Gently begin to shift your hips and chest forward, keeping forearms locked down on the mat. Come into your cobra pose. Shoulders are dropping down, slight back bend. Roll down towards the floor. Extend the left arm out like a T. Draw the right heel in towards your glute. Roll open. Come into your shoulder roll, right foot stacked. Knees pointed towards the sky. Head is relaxed. Option to draw the left knee up, finding a 95-degree bend in the left leg. Maybe the right hip gently falls open. Knee following the direction of your toes, opening the hips and heart. Continuing to deepen the breath, slow down the breath. Maybe if you're flowing with music or outside, your breath begins to grow quiet, to take in your surroundings. Gently roll through center, make your way over to the other side. Or maybe you're inside and it's quiet, and your breath begins to grow louder. You allow yourself to focus inwards, really tapping into any sensations you're feeling, any emotions, any stressors that come up during this time. And instead of burying them, allowing yourself the opportunity to move through them, to breathe through them, and to let them go. Rolling through center gently, and then making our way all the way onto our back. If you have a block, you can go ahead and grab that now. You can place the block between your legs long ways if you've got it. Heels are driving down beneath knees, arms are grounding down on the floor. Inhale, lift, come into your bridge. We're going to go into alternating heel lifts. Lift right heel, lower down, and then lift left heel. You can flow at your own breath here. Keep the heart lifted, neck is relaxed. Don't over-tuck that chin or overextend the neck. Find a neutral neck. Driving down through neutral spine, into the hips, working those calf muscles. Beautiful job. 2 more on both heels. Remove that block, slowly lower down. Ground down to the left foot. You can slightly bring it towards center. Extend the right leg in towards the sky, up towards the sky. Maybe finding a slight bend in the leg if that feels better in your body. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down, single leg bridge lifts. Really engage the core. Think about lowering and lifting, tilting through the pelvis, working those glute muscles, and not just lowering the whole back down and up. So we're lowering and tilting that pelvis. 1 more. Right foot comes down, left foot raises right into it, lift up, lower down. Beautiful job. Keep it up, keep breathing. Come back to your intention. Find a way to keep the mind focused on you right now. Last 2. And 1, left foot comes down, knees drop open, bottoms of the feet come to meet. We're going to go into some down angle bridge hip lifts. Arms are grounding down, hips lift up and lower. Again, not just lowering our whole body down and up. As our hips lift, when we begin to lower, we're tilting the pelvis down, lifting. Knees stay lifted, heart stays lifted. Beautiful, just working these glute muscles. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring knees together, heel toe feet out towards the long sides of the mat. And alternate knees dropping towards center, relaxing those hips. Go ahead and grab your block. Stack feet back so that they're driving beneath the knees. And then lift feet up, coming into your reverse tabletop. Bring your block to stack on your thighs. Bring your forearms to stack on the block. We're going into some alternating crunches here. Right arm is going to shoot out behind you. Left leg's going to extend long. When we get here, we're going to take 3 pulses. Come back through center, switch sides. Head can relax down on the mat. For an added challenge, you can lift the head and heart slightly off the ground. If this hurts or brings tension to your neck, don't do it. Beautiful job, keep going. 10 more seconds. 5. See if you can get 1 more rep here. Beautiful. Keep the knees stacked where they are. Keep the block in your hand. Extend the arms overhead. Lengthen the legs. Crunch everything in. Tuck the block between your ankles. Lengthen out. And in. So we're doing a little block pass between the arms and legs. Coming into that C hold. When we extend, bringing everything to the center. Really using our breath to engage those lower abdominals. As we lower the legs. Last 2. Keep breathing, you've got it. We're almost done. And 1. Come in through center. Hug that block around your shins. Rock and roll yourself up into your boat pose. Balancing on those sit bones. Bring the block now behind your head. Arms are opening out to the sides. On an exhale, draw the right elbow towards the left knee. Come into your bicycle twist and begin to alternate. Again, making these as slow or as fast as you need. I'm taking slower and controlled movement today. 10 more seconds. You've got this. Keep breathing. Last 5, 4, And 1. Plant feet down, round the spine. Let the forehead rest on the knees. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more time, shoulders relaxed, jaw relaxed. Big breath in. Exhale, side out. Bring that block back into your legs for our last exercise before we move into our cool down. Plant your hands behind you, fingertips are pointing towards your body. Find a gentle bend in the arms. You have 2 options here. Engage the core, begin to lift, peel the heels off the mat. Peel the toes, lifting to reverse tabletop. You can stay here or extend legs all the way. And slowly lower back down. First toes, then heels, same way, heels lift. Beautiful. We're doing 8 of these, so we have 6 more now. This is all you. We are almost finished. We're gonna go through a nice, yummy cool down. 4 more. Last 3. And 2. Last one. Beautiful. Just gently remove that block. Come into your bound angle. Take your peace sign fingers to big toes. Lift the heart. Gently draw the feet towards you and let the chest fall towards the floor. Head drops. Spine rounds. Maybe forearms are gently pressing on the inside of the calves. Adding a little pressure. Really beginning to slow the breath and heart down again. Giving yourself time. Then lengthening that breath, fully exhaling out. 2 more breaths here. And then slowly peel yourself back up, extend legs long, staff pose. Ground down to the sit bones, lengthening to spine and crown of head, arms sweep up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. If you have some extra space, you can take that block behind your feet for a little extra support and pressure. Really allowing the shoulders to drop down, heart lifts. Chest comes down to thighs. Once it gets there, then we think about straightening out the legs, coming deeper into that fold. Not focusing on touching the toes, but bringing that heart to meet our thighs. Allowing yourself to feel love and self-gratitude and acceptance along the way. Inhale, slowly begin to roll the spine up. Keeping a round spine, exhale, roll all the way down, come onto your back. Stack the feet on the ground, knees are pointed towards the ceiling. Cross the right foot over the left knee, figure 4. Option to find a clasp around hamstrings or shins. Drawing the tailbone energetically down towards the floor as you gently hug the knees towards your chest. Rolling out ankles and toes. Relaxing shoulders away from ears. Softening the forehead. And gently let the left leg float down long on the mat. Hug the right knee in towards the chest. Cross the right knee to the left side of the mat. Come into your supine twist. Hips stack. Belly buttons drawing in to make space to allow yourself to rinse out tension, sensations, emotions. Arms come out into a T, gaze falls to the right. Continue to breathe. Keeping that breath you created for yourself at the beginning of practice. Gently twist through center, right foot stacks down, left foot comes up to cross over the right knee, figure 4 on the other side. Maybe taking a variation here, lifting feet off ground. Rolling out the ankles and toes on that right foot. Softening where you can soften. Envisioning the muscles relaxing. Allowing your breath to fill them with space and air. Let the right leg float down, hug left knee into chest. Cross over, supine twist on the other side. Really allow the hips to stack. Right leg is making a line from toes all the way through crown of head. Left shoulder is melting down towards the floor. 2 more long, slow breaths here. As you begin to make your way back through center, hug both knees in towards your chest. Take your peace sign fingers to your big toes. Peel the legs open, happy baby. Finding a rock on the spine. Pedaling out the legs. Opening up, relaxing those hip muscles. Taking any movements that you need without any focus on the shape, but just on how it feels. Draw your knees together, rock and roll yourself up to seat. Gently cross your legs over to the right, come through center, make your way into child's pose. Legs are peeling open. When you get there, take 3 big breaths in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Allow yourself to really focus on letting go of tension in the hips, in the lower body. And begin to take one more breath here as you begin to shift forward, coming to lay on your belly. Bring your arms out in front of you, finding a 95-degree bend in the arms. Begin to crawl the right arms through, threading towards the left side of the room, keeping the left arm stacked in front of you for your forehead to rest on, or the right side of your forehead. From here, gently begin to bring the right leg up at a 95-degree angle, melting the left hip open for half frog. Maybe placing a pillow below the belly, opening the hips, relaxing the belly and the shoulders. Think about melting the hips down evenly. And then gently make your way to the other side. Threading left arm over to right, drawing that left leg up. Gaze can fall to the right if that feels more comfortable in your body, palms facing forward. Two more breaths. Come back to center. Bring both arms to tuck by your armpits. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, come into your half pigeon. Right leg comes forward, hips sink down. Crawl your arms and heart forward. Let the heart come down towards the floor. Head is relaxed. Stretching out the hamstring into the glute muscles. Grounding that left hip down. Two more breaths. Gently crawling your way up. Tucking left toes, hips lift, right leg shoots back. Left leg comes forward. Pigeon on the other side. I hope that you could get a nice hard workout out of this. We had a nice slow warm up and cool down, so the workout itself wasn't too long, but it was efficient. Slowly crawl yourself up. Bring the shins to stack, gently bringing that right shin to stack over the right. Twist to the right, crawl the left hand towards the right knee. Right hand goes behind you, shoulders drop, heart lifts. I'm sorry I couldn't supply music today, but I hope you can have your own. Maybe you were outside listening to nature. Those are two things I would recommend. Bring that left hand back behind you. Gently apply pressure and weight into the arms so that you can switch sides. Left shin comes to stack over right. And then crawl the right hand towards the left knee, twist left. Maybe the eyes closed, jaws relaxing, tongue is relaxed down the roof of mouth. Inhale through center, hands come to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you really could enjoy. Feel free to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And for more, you can check out my Facebook and Instagram page. It's going to be in the description below. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. See you later.